Okay. Okay. Good evening. Okay, share ko lang live video.
Ipinatanggal mo na yung salutso.
Yung?
Salutso.
Yung what? Ay, not yet. But, ay, alam mo, ngayon ko lang naalala ulit. Hi! Good evening. Ay, wow! First honor si Karen. Hello, nice to see you. Good evening. Share na natin live video. Okay, sandali. Ano nga pala yung sasabihin ko? Ang English kasi. So, ano nga pala yung English ko dito? Okay. Wow, aba, may mga first honor na rin ng pagsisend ng questions. Very good. Wow, Julia! Wow, good evening din sa'yo. Aba, maaga-aga tayo. Alam na, sa may mga question, mag-send na ngayon habang maaga-aga pa dahil maya-maya, pag na-send ko na itong na-share ko na to, baka magdagsaan na uli yung questions. So, send your questions as early as now. So, Katsi, good evening din. Good evening. Okay, ayun, kalimutan ko na naman yung English ko. One lucky, ayan. Okay. Ayun. Okay, let me just share this. Okay, Kyoko. Okay. Baka ma-murder ko naman yung name. So I hope masabi ko nang tama. Kyoko Sudo? Japanese ba yan? Good evening. Oh, from Hong Kong. Hello. Nice to see you. Very honored to spend this night with you all the way from Hong Kong. Maraming salamat. Ay namaskaram din ang napakasugid natin na napakasuki natin na si Frances. Special shout out. Okay. Elise, hi Sir Marky, finally na tiyempo. Wow! Wow! Naku, ako naman ang kinikilig sa inyo niyan. Maraming salamat. So kung may katanungan kayo, send nyo na lang kagad ang ating mga katanungan dahil hanggat hindi pa masyadong mahaba yung mga pila natin, send na natin ngayon. Okay. Okay, ayan. Yun, okay. Sandali. One more step, tapos sandali Okay. Ay, pala ka. Sorry. Yun. Okay. So, type in ko lang dito sa ating Sa lahat ng mga gusto mag-participate for tonight, nandito po yung guidelines here in our comment section. I will also type it in para sa mga sasali mamaya. Okay. Pwede po mag-ask if when kami magkaka-baby ng husband. Sure. And also, anong tawag dito? I highly encourage sa lahat po ng gusto mag-participate to send yung ating yung questions natin, not here, not sa comment section natin, but directly sa ating Facebook page kasi there may be some of our participants na yung mga katanungan nila can be very sensitive, and syempre we would always want to protect everybody's identity here na para hindi kayo nadyajahe or nahihiya na magtanong ng mga life experiences natin or anything that we need to resolve sa mga life experiences natin. So, meron din po tayong requirements on how we can participate in our session. So, sa lahat po ng mga lalo na sa mga first timer natin na magtatanong or magpa-participate, all you need to do is to share yung live video po natin na ito sa inyong social media, any of your social media po, and then paki-screenshot lang po para may resibo tayo. And then isend natin do'n sa Facebook page and then puwede na tayong mag-participate. And that's the same thing that I will be typing in. The Facebook page is Everyday Reiki with Marky. Yan, Everyday Reiki with Marky. Sa IG, okay lang naman yung wow, thank you naman kasi sa IG ka sumusunod. Okay, thank you. And Paul, oh my gosh, may anak Paula na magaling mag-manifest, ang aking anak na doktor. Yan, congratulations again. Every time I'll congratulate you. Aba, naku, mahaba na yung pila natin. So, ita-type ko na yung ano natin, yung ating, um, yung ating instructions kung paano tayo makakasali. Okay. Yan, okay. Thank you. And then, pin lang natin yan. Okay. Wow! Good evening then, Emerald Dweller. And I love you. I really love your name. Hello, Aina. Good evening sa'yo. Maraming salamat for always supporting and joining us in our sessions. Okay. So, sandali. Naku, tignan na natin ang mga marami-rami na ang ating entries. Okay. Okay. Ayan, okay. So, yun, okay. Yan. So by the way, if you haven't watched our weekly tarot reading, actually maganda naman yung ano natin. I'm happy nga if you've been watching yung mga weekly tarot reading sessions natin, wherein that's the venue for us to prepare. We read in advance ano bang mga klaseng energies ang mababasa or may experience possible na ma-experience natin for the week, and that's what we do every Sunday episode. And pagka nagkakagulatan tayo in that episode kasi kahit ako pag bumubunot instantly kasi I draw the cards and then I read and interpret them instantly. And syempre dahil kumbaga this is a general reading for everybody, kahit ako syempre nagugulat. And hindi po ako bulletproof sa mga readings na nababasa ko. That's why pag may mga warnings, kahit ako'y nagugulat, ako yung unang-una magugulat. But pag may blessing, ako din yung syempre yung unang-una na kinikilig, okay? Oh my gosh, good evening, Beshi, all the way from Davao City, my Beshi, my fellow Reiki master. Maraming salamat for joining us tonight and for gracing us with your presence. Maraming salamat, Beshi. And yung mga assignment nating mga cat videos kasi wala kaming ginawa niyang ano yan ni Beshi Leslie kundi mag-exchange ng mga cat videos. So mamaya ang mga assignment natin. Using my son's phone okay. Hi Gail. Okay. Oo, okay. So mukhang anong tawag dito, mukhang yung anak mo yung ano talaga nakatutok sa sa YouTube ngayon kaya account niya. Okay. So good evening everybody. So ang haba ng tsismis ko, nakalimutan ko i-remind yung yung ating weekly tarot reading. To sum it up, napakaganda naman ng energy natin. Pwera lang, merong warning kasi especially tomorrow. So if you haven't watched our weekly tarot reading, maganda yung warning tomorrow. So the more we become prepared, and syempre kapag nararamdaman na natin ang mga energy, nako, eto na yung sinasabi ni Marky dun sa reading, syempre ang goal natin is magpasensya na. Okay, so magpasensya, magbaon ng maraming pasensya, tapos magdasal ng maigi para mas madagdagan pa ang ating mga pagmamahal sa ating puso, so that when these energies are already manifesting, hindi tayo basta-basta na masashake. Okay, and magkakaroon tayo ng maraming maraming opportunities to be more kind, to be more loving sa isa't and understanding sa isa't isa. Okay. I watch you, ay! Thank you naman. Yun naman pala, anong tawag dito, na nakita mo pala ako na kasama si Bessie, yes. So, si Bessie na malapit na, kailan ba yung due date niya? Naku, basta malapit na. Naku, nakaka-excite nga. Naku, ayan na, sige na nga. Alam mo, ang dami ng entries, gusto ko lang sagutin 'to, so magsimula na tayo. So, welcome everybody to our session for tonight. Now, before we begin our session, I would like to remind everybody na meron po tayong isang napaka-importanting lucky winner ng 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance Bracelet courtesy ng ating official partner here in our YouTube channel. It's celestialblue.ph. So, lahat po na magpa-participate for tonight, lahat po na, kahit na hindi kayo magpa-participate, kung if you're just gonna be watching, lahat pa rin kayo may chance manalo ng 1,000 pesos worth ng Crystal Abundance Bracelet. And also, lahat din po ng mga hindi naman masyadong mapalad na mananalo dahil isa lang ang ating winner for tonight, lahat naman kayo may entry because every month end, we are giving away workshop passes para sa lahat ng ating mga masusugid na mga tagapanood, taga-subaybay ng ating show. Comedy show. Yan. So, yung mga winners natin, lalo na yung mga workshop passes this weekend, meron tayong Reiki may Reiki 1 winners tayo. May enjoy na natin yan this weekend. Yan. So, sa lahat ng gustong maka-experience din ng mga workshops na binibigay namin, you may also stay tuned and also maging masugid na tagapanood ng ating mga sessions para may equal chance tayong manalo. So, simulan na natin yung session natin, and I do not start any of my sessions or my workshops without saying a prayer. Ako po ay isang practicing Hindu. So, I will be chanting or singing my prayers in Hindu, pero no matter which religion you're all following, I encourage you to join me in prayer. So, magdasal po tayo sabay-sabay. Let's all pray for guidance, wisdom, tsaka protection, lalong-lalo na sa mga magpa-participate for tonight. Magdasal po tayo para marami tayo ding mga blessing ng wisdom na makuha. Okay? Samahan niyo po ako. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Saravana Bhava Bhavaya Namaha. Om Saravana Bhava Bhavaya Namaha. Om Saravana Bhava Bhavaya Namaha. Om Dam Durgaye Namaha. Om Dam Durgaye Namaha. Om Dam Durgaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Jai Shri Vishnu. Good Nandyan pa kayo. Good evening, everybody. My name is Marky Mendoza. I'm a Reiki master and teacher and also an intuitive tarot reader and teacher. Welcome to your official Tuesday night habit, and this is Tarot Tuesdays. Now, every Tuesdays po, nagbibigay po tayo ng free na reading para sa inyong lahat, sa lahat po ng mga participants natin. And syempre, special acknowledgement din sa ating mga suki na solid 1 year na nakikipuyat sa atin. Huwag masyado dahil nga syempre kailangan yung health natin. So by the way, sa lahat po ng mga magpa-participate sa ating session for tonight, ang tanong natin ano bang babasahin ni Marky? Saan ba magiging basihan ng ating mga mababasa? So sa lahat ng magpa-participate, kung kayo magtatanong, ang sagot ay hahanapin ko lang din sa energy ng mismong nagtatanong. So, ano naman ang comprised or the elements that will compose of the person's energy? Anything and everything na current na thoughts, current na emotions, current decisions, and current actions. Now, when we start taking action, kapag may na-verbalize na tayo, may nasabi tayo, or may nagawa na tayo, automatically, it will be subjected to the universal law of cause and effect. So, for the Christian and the Catholic faith, we call it the Golden Rule. Para sa aming mga Hindu, ang tawag dyan ay law of karma, or science calls it Newton's third law of motion. Sabi ko nga, this is something that is reflecting your current energy. So, kung ano man yung mga katanungan natin, pag nakita natin maganda, pwede pa natin pagandahin by improving our energy. Kapag may mga warning naman, we will shift our energies para hindi natin siya makukuha. So therefore, ang lagi ko sasabihin, we will always provide you with good news. Pero minsan ang mga katanungan natin, sabi ko nga, kung ang mga magpa-participate, kung sino magtatanong sa energy ninyo, hahanapin ang sagot. Pero minsan ang mga katanungan natin, imbis na sa inyo mismo na nagtatanong, hahanapin ang sagot, it can be an answer that can be found towards somebody else's energy. Pero kung ganun ang gagawin natin, kapag ang sagot, hahanapin ko sa energy ng ibang tao at wala silang awareness na gagawin ko yon, it will be a case of overstepping or simply invasion of privacy. And may karma kasi yon. Yung karma, hindi yun mapupunta dun sa nagtanong, kundi doon sa sumagot. Okay, so magbago na tayo. Tama na po ako sa karma. Okay? Pero sabi ko nga, kapag ganyan naman yung mga questions natin, mga relationship questions, may paraan naman for us to ask that question na walang karma. Ang pwede natin gawin is hati-hatiin natin equally ang energies kung sino po ang kasama sa mga kasama sa mga katanungan natin. We will divide the energies equally para pwede natin siya itanong. May konting disclaimer lang tayo habang yung mga katanungan natin will involve 2 or more people. Every time po nahahati-hatiin natin ang mga energies natin para makita natin yung mga possibilities, may chance din po na yung accuracy rate mabawasan din. Or hati-hati din ang accuracy rate. Bakit? Kasi hindi po natin makokontrol ang energy ng ibang tao. Ang makokontrol lang natin ay ang energy natin. Kasi any given time, halimbawa nagbasa po ako ng energies, nakita natin yung possibilities. Pero pagkatapos ng session natin o kahit habang ginagawa natin yung session natin, yung mga kasama dun sa katanungan natin na other people na kasama dun sa question natin, nagbago yung isip nila, yung mga emotions nila, decisions and actions, malaki yung chance na talagang maiba na rin o mabawasan yung accuracy rate natin. So, therefore, yung pinakamataas na accuracy rate na makukuha natin ay mga patungkol sa inyo lamang. So, kung sino magpa-participate, sa energy ninyo hahanapin ang kasagutan. And then, yun na yung magiging guide natin if we're going to add more energy, to steady the energy, or to improve it even more. Also, may mga reminder din po tayo na sa lahat man ng pa-participate po sa session natin, first come, first serve po ang ating gagawin. So, lahat po ng mga questions that I will entertain will start kapag yung timestamp po natin is officially nag-start po tayo ng 9 p.m. Now also, we will answer one question at a time. And kapag para masagot po natin as much as mga participants as we can in a session. And kung meron po tayong mga konting panahon, we will go back dun sa other questions for some follow-throughs. Okay? Ang atin naman pong card na gagamitin for this month, if you haven't watched the weekly tarot reading, ito ang ginagamit ko for this month. This is the Animal Tarot for your animalistic experiences. Ano ba animal yan? Joke lang. Ang cute kasi ng mga cards na 'to, lahat ng mga animals, if you're also an animal lover like I am, napaka-cute kasi ng mga depiction ng mga ano, ng mga cards natin dito. So, I will get 3 cards sa ating mga magpa-participate which will resonate yung mga past energy natin, saan ba galing yung energy natin para alam natin anong current energy natin and kung saan papunta yung mga energies natin. Ngayon, may dalawang klase ng mga cards na pwede natin makuha, major card and minor cards. The more major cards that we get, the more chances of winning. Ibig sabihin talagang maraming maraming blessing na mag-unfold sa atin. So, ang pinakamaganda, syempre, we get the perfect 3 or lesser than that, makikita natin kung gaano pa kadaming effort yung ibibigay natin. Now, 'pag minor cards, hindi ibig sabihin yun hindi siya maganda. Malalaman mo lang kung how much more effort talagang ibibigay natin, okay? So simulan na natin ang ating session for tonight. Umaatikabong mga katanungan, nakikita ko na ang mga ating essay writing contest and congratulations sa mga napakagandang essay writing ninyo. Thank you for submitting your formal theme o yung ano ano ba yun, may formal theme pa ba ngayon? Diyos ko, nahahalata tuloy yung edad ko. Oh, but I wanna say hi sa ano, nakita ang dami niyo palang sinasabi diyan sa comment section natin. I wanna say hi all the way from this is my fellow Reiki master all the way from California, USA. Napaka-global ng show talaga 'no. Mina-manifest ko na magiging show 'to. Okay, so Kathy, maraming salamat for joining. Good morning dahil daylight saving time in California. Iba naman, anong tawag dito? Ito namang anak kong si J-Jet. Maraming salamat for always tuning in. Maraming salamat. Ay, naku po. All the way from Cebu, ang isang ano, very good student ko na ano na dentist. Hello, Ram. Maraming salamat for joining us for tonight. Oh, alam mo na kuha-kuha tayo ng inspiration dahil yung ano ko na yan si Ram, recently tinuruan ko rin siya mag-tarot. Napakagaling. Oh, by the way, if you're also interested in knowing to read tarot yourself, I also teach everything that you experience in our YouTube channel. Tinuturo ko rin yan on weekends. So kung gusto niyo siya ma-experience, pag-usapan natin later. Dapat open-minded tayo. Networking pa. Ano ba yan? Ay, bumubunot na ako, na-excited na ako. Tignan muna natin yung ating ano, tignan natin yung mga first participants. So by the way, sa mga kakadating lang dito, libre lang po magtanong. Kung gusto niyo po mag-participate sa ating session for tonight, all you need to do is just share this live video sa social media po natin and then paki-screenshot lang po. And then paki-send po yung screenshot sa ating Facebook page and naka-pin post din po yung ating instructions here in our comment section. So, tignan naman natin ngayon. Okay, wow. Okay. So, ay teka lang, okay. Ah so, ang sa mga magpa-participate po sa ano natin, sa session po for natin for tonight, ang mga katanungan po natin is anything that concerns yung mga love life natin. 'Pag love life po yung gusto niyo itanong, paki-indicate po if you're single or double-double, okay? Kasi kung single-single, double-double po tayo para mas alam natin kung baka kung single tayo tapos gusto rin natin makatagpo ng pag-ibig, baka nasa comment section na, baka nagta-type na sa comment section yung hinahanap ng ating puso't kaluluwa. Okay. 'Di ba? Ay, napaka-global talaga ng audience natin for tonight. Ngayon naman all the way from Sweden. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, with a J, si Chat. Thank you so much. Ayun naman ang ating future fellow Reiki master. Uh, anong tawag? Ay, alam mo, Francis, wag mo akong tawanan. May message ako sa'yo. Okay. Lagi mo akong tinatawanan, Gabi siya. Oh, oh my God. Marie France, oh my God, I'm so honored. Oh my God, is it si Marie France, ikaw ba yan? Marie, as in the Marie France, yung ano, yung as in the Marie France. Hindi. Okay, sorry, joke lang. Akala ko yung Marie France talaga na ano. Okay. Ay, oh my God. Nabubuking tuloy yung ano ko, di si Jonathan. Hello, Yoni, thank you for watching me tonight. Thank you for naku, baka akala kasi nitong friend ko na si Yoni ano 'no, anong tawag dito, puro spiritual yung mga pinag-uusapan natin dito ta's naabutan niya ako na puro joke time lang pala yung ginagawa ko. Sorry na Yoni kung puro ang naabutan mo instead of inspiring na mga ano, na mga quotes, puro ano, kalokohan, sorry na. Okay, sige tingnan naman natin. Ito na, trabaho na tayo. Okay. So, para sa ating first participant, eto na. Oh. Okey. Nakukulitan ka na kasi sa'kin. Grabe baka stress lang dala ko. Ay, grabe naman. Uy, Wala akong sinabing ganyan. Grabe siya. Lahat tayo nandito kasi gusto natin ng fun, wisdom, and siyempre, maraming abundance. Okay. So, walang ganyan. Grabe siya. Okay. So, hello. Hi, Master. About my love life naman po, sana yung gusto kong itanong sa inyo this 2022, yung partner ko po ba ngayon is siya na po ba ang the one ko? Wow. Naku, dahil diyan. Okay, so simulan na natin ang ating umaatikabong essay writing contest. Dahil essay writing din ang binigay mo sa akin, essay writing din ang nasagot ko sa inyo. So by the way, sa lahat po ng mga magtatanong tonight, if you're participating because meron tayong mga katanungan, ano lang po ba ang mga hinihiling natin dito? Sa lahat ng mga questions natin, we are wanting to manifest something, or we would want a blessing or a prayer to come true, o para ma-harvest natin yung mga ganyang blessings. Yan lang naman po yung mga tinatanong natin, di ba? Ganyan lang mga hinahanap nating mga kasagutan kapag mga magtatanong tayo using our tarot cards. Now, here is one good reminder for everybody. Now, sa lahat ng kailangan nating mai-manifest, ganito po ang paraan para mai-manifest natin yung mga pinagdadasal natin, o kaya para magkatotoo yung mga pinagdadasal natin. Totoo yung sinasabi natin na nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. Because science also dictates that. So sabi ko nga, that's Newton's third law of motion, or practically sabi ko nga, kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. So let's have it at that. Kung anong tinanim natin, siya ring ating aanihin. So, kung nagtanim tayo ng apple, hindi natin i-expect na orange yung ating maka-harvest. Pag tinanim ay apple din ang ating makukuha. So, yan ang ating magiging reminder kung paano natin makukuha yung mga pinagdadasal natin. So, first, alamin muna natin ano bang gusto nating mai-manifest. So, kung anong gusto nating mai-manifest, that's the same energy na ating itatanim. That's the same kind of energy. Now, halimbawa, dun sa ating first participant, ang katanungan is about love life. And then, ang specific na question is, siya na ba ang magiging soulmate, o siya na ba yung mapapangasawa, siya na ba yung nakalaan para sa atin? So in short, ang underlying na question natin is love. Love, ito na ba ang love na hinihintay, ang pinapangarap? Love. Okay. So kung love ang pinaka-end goal, dapat ang itatanim din natin na energy so that ma-harvest natin ito ng maigi na love, dapat love din. Okay? So any energy, anything in your thoughts. So, ibig sabihin, sa thoughts pa lang natin, yung mga pinaprocess natin na sa ating pag-iisip, dapat it's all about love. The emotions, kasi tandaan, ito yung mga elements ng energy natin. In our emotions, ang emotions natin would always reflect love. Now, yung mga decisions natin, when we are going to make a decision, it should be a decision that gears towards love. And yung actions natin, kung may gagawin tayo, our actions should also reflect, sabay-sabay na tayo, love. So, yan ang mga patatandaan natin. So, pag yung apat na yun sinunod natin in our thoughts, in our emotions, in our decisions, and in our actions, it's all about love. Kung anong tinanim, siyang aanihin. Now, it may be love that we are talking about right now, pero let's say abundance, o kaya kaperahan, pag-asenso sa buhay, magandang career, magandang buhay. So, kung magandang career, magandang financial stability ang gusto natin, ang goal natin, dapat lahat ng anything that concerns our thoughts, our emotions, our decisions, and the actions that we're going to make are all evolving around those. So kung pang-abundance, anong mga pinaprocess natin? Ano ba ang mga paraan so that I can be abundant? What are the steps that I will make so that I can be abundant? What can I do even more to be abundant? And the emotions that you will always have will always about what are the emotions that I will choose so that I will be abundant. In our decisions, ano sa mga decision na yan that would lead towards abundance? And finally, anong actions ang gagawin ko so that I can be abundant? And then again, kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. That is the formula. So, kung halimbawa, ang gusto natin ay love. Pero in your thoughts, pag ang mga binaprocess natin sa thoughts natin, naku, asa na ba siya ngayon? Ba't hindi pa siya nagte-text? Nakakahinala na yan na. Parang hindi na naman siya nagsasabi ng totoo. So, doon natin malalaman, ano bang pinaprocess natin? And to remind you, the universe always knows everything that we do in our energy. Hindi tayo makakapagsinungaling kay universe. Or of course, universally we call him God. God will always know everything. So, hindi tayo makakapagsinungaling. Halimbawa, nakapag-process tayo ng thoughts na hindi maganda, hindi natin puwedeng sabihin na, "Ay hindi, hindi siya hindi maganda 'yun, maganda 'yung thought na 'yun." The universe knows or God knows kung ano 'yung pino-process natin sa isip natin. Our emotions, halimbawa, so, andiyan na naman yung sitwasyon, hindi siya nagte-text sa'kin, hindi na naman siya nagpaparamdam, and then the emotions, galit, may doubt, may fear, and every time na hindi nga love yung pino-process natin, nadadagdag yan sa tinatanim natin na energy. And the decisions, so may nararamdaman na tayo, may pino-process na tayo, may nararamdaman na tayo, and then the decision, do I confront him? Magme-message na ba ako? Mag-aano na ba ako? Magiging, magagalit na ba ako? And then, yun yung mga decision natin. And then, finally, if we start taking action, tetext ko na, tatawagan ko na, asan ka, awayin ko na yung ganun. So remember, that is part of the energy. And here is what I'm going to tell everybody. Hanggat hindi natin nakukuha yung pinagdadasal natin, you are considering yourself as nagtatanim ka ng energy. Okay? So hangga't hindi pa natin, kung ano man yung pinagdadasal natin, love life, o yung mga career natin, or the abundance that we are praying for, hangga't hindi natin siya nakukuha, nagtatanim tayo ng energy. And that is what we're all going to. You reap what you sow, and that's how it goes. Okay? So we cannot expect na kung ang tinatanim natin na energies ay doubt and fear and jealousy and envy, ang makukuha natin na energy pag ginawa natin yung mga bagay na yun is love. Dahil sabi ko nga, kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. So, yan yung ating grounds. Kaya ako sasabihin tong why did we start on that? Kasi here is what I'm going, even without getting the cards, if we would want na yung partner natin in life, siya na. Dapat in our thoughts, siya na. Sure na sure tayo na siya na. In the emotions that we feel, genuinely alam natin siya na. Wala nang iba. And in our decisions, laging pipiliin ay siya. And yung actions natin, hindi mo lang siya pipiliin, gagawin mo consistently. And then you do it over and over and over. Now, if in any of those energies, in your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions, it does not resonate love, and we keep doing it over and over, kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. So kung halimbawa 70% of your energy is all about love, may 30% na hindi, ganun din makukuha natin. Ang outcome natin, we will feel 70% fulfilled, 30% hindi masyado. O 30% may doubt, may fear, may worries, yung ganyan. And syempre, we all know ourselves. This is one good reality check para sa ating lahat. Kung makakapagsinungaling tayo sa ibang tao, basta wag na wag sa sarili natin. Kasi that is the only time when we will really realize, ano na ba talaga ang ginagawa ko sa energy ko? Ano ba yung mga pinaprocess ko sa mind ko? Ano ba yung mga emotions that I feel every time I process these things in my thoughts? And what are the decisions na lagi kong pinagpipilian? Ano ba usually yung mga decisions na yan? Do I choose love o hindi? And then pag finally nakapili ka na, and then you did not choose love again, syempre, kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. So all I'm saying, without getting the cards, kung gusto mo na siya na yung mapangasawa mo, kung gusto mo na siya na talaga, dapat in your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions, it should be just one answer. It should be one solid yes. Kasi, that with you asking those questions, and you answer yourself honestly, if in any of those sa thoughts mo, sa emotions mo, sa decisions mo, sa actions mo, kapag hindi siya yung nandun, then assess yourself. Bakit hindi? In my thoughts, okay. In my heart, in my emotions, okay. Pero bakit when it comes to my decisions, hindi ko mapili? Or when it comes to actions, ba't hindi ko siya magawa? So you have to really cross-check everything. Hindi lang tayo basta-basta na because that is the mindfulness that I would want to share to everybody. Dapat alam natin kung anong ginagawa natin. Dapat mindful tayo kung ano yung mga sinasabi natin, mindful tayo kung ano yung pinoprocess natin dito at nararamdaman natin dito, and ano ba yung mga decisions na ginagawa natin. It always starts with awareness. Para when you are faced with a life challenge, hindi ka clueless. Alam, bakit ito yung nandito sa harapan ko? Why am I needing to resolve this kind of life experience? Sabi ko nga, the more aware you are, the more na predict mo yung mga blessings or possible warnings that we have in our life. It starts with awareness. It starts with being aware. Ano nga bang ginagawa ko sa sarili ko? Ano ba ang mga pinaprocess kong energy? Okay? So, even without getting the cards, dapat hindi rin tayo masyado in these sensitive questions. My suggestion is, kasi Halimbawa, and this will reflect the energy that we currently have. So, kung halimbawa, sinabi ko, bumunot ako ng cards sa sinabi ko, and currently nag-reflect yung energy na hindi maganda, will it change your mind? Will it change your mind? Will it be a decision na parang, ay, hindi daw maganda yung energy, sabi ni Marky, so huwag na natin ituloy. Remember, ang tarot cards natin is here to guide us. It's a form of self-check ng ating mga current energies. Kasi kung nagbasa tayo ng energies as maganda yung energies natin, hindi rin tayo para to put our guard down or to be complacent. Na parang, maganda naman yung energies, hindi na ako mag-e-effort. Okay naman yung energies namin dalawa, hindi na ako mag-e-effort. Because sabi ko nga, hanggat hindi natin nakukuha yung ating pinagdadasal, nagtatanim pa rin tayo na nagtatanim ng energies natin. And until such time that you feel the fulfillment, I am certain that I have already received the blessing. Thank you so much, Lord. Hanggat hindi natin nasasabi yon, continuously nagtatanim tayo ng energy. Continuously, we are contributing yun sa mga possibility na pwede nating makuha in the future. So, kung hindi din masyadong maganda, tapos medyo hindi na nalagdagan yung energy, we will not expect na through and through or all throughout, anong tawag dito, magiging same or equal na maganda yung makukuha natin in the future. So again, mindfulness is always key. No, kung bumunot ako ng cards hindi maganda, sabi ko nga, this is also your cue. Tanungin na naman natin sarili ko, okay, ito yung reflection ng current energy ko. And then ask yourself, in my mind, in my heart, in my decisions and actions, siya pa rin ba ang pinipili ko? Baka naman meron lang mga pangyayari recently that would make me question it, but in my heart, I still know, I'm very certain. Then very good. And then you choose that every time, and so that you will be more aware, okay, may mga pinaprocess lang ako, and then correct it, and then improve it, and then apply the change, and then it will become better. Yun yung mga paraan so that we can improve the energies. So all I'm saying is that walang problema in asking this question as well, but also we have to remember, kapag ang mga question natin is involving relationships, romantic relationships, yung mga friends and family natin, yung mga peers natin at work, lahat ng mga forms ng relationship natin, remember, it always takes two to tango. So in short, there's always two sides of the street na kailangan nating ayusin. Sa lahat ng mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon, sa lahat din ng mga mag-a-apply nito sa kanya-kanyang buhay, you listening and you tuning in and then finally applying this in your own personal life, this is your self-contribution, kumbaga. Ito yung paraan na parang nililinis nyo yung side of the street ninyo. But remember, this is just one part of the street. Yung kabila din may responsibility. Now, ang sinasabi ko nga lagi is that kung ano ang ikagaganda ng relationship, dalawa ang may responsibility doon. It's a shared responsibility. Hindi lang natin iasa, well, ikaw naman yung naglilinis diyan, galingan mo na lang, and ako bahala na. Hindi pwedeng ganoon, because it has to be a relationship that gives and takes. And again, no matter what the situation is, either you're giving this time or you're only receiving this time, you do it genuinely because it's coming from a place of love. So these are opportunities for you to become more aware. Also, sabi ko nga, anything that you're going to learn here, your goal is to share it with your partners. Your goal is to share it. Alam mo, this is what I learned today. I want to share it with you because I'm genuine. I want this to work. So I'm sharing this with you, trusting that this can also help you as it also helped me. Pag may mga wisdom tayo na nare-receive sa atin and alam natin pang relationship, let it not stop with you. Share it with the people in your relationships. Kasi sabi ko nga, if you see the value with what you hear in our channel every time we do our sessions, makakabuti to sa'yo, makakabuti din to sa ibang tao, most especially if these are relationship questions. If you see the validity in it, mas makukuha niyo yung validity na yan kung pareho kayong nag-a-apply ng mga changes na to sa relationships. Hindi natin malalaman how efficient or how effective these advices kung hindi natin siya i-apply. And kung pang-relationship yung mga advice, ibig sabihin pang-relationship din ang dapat nakaka-receive nito. Do not set the other person to fail. Na parang, ako, I exerted effort so that we will improve this relationship. Pag hindi ka nag-exert ng effort, ibig sabihin hindi mo ako mahal. Hindi siya ganon. Nandun ang give and take. Nandun yung tulungan sa isa't isa. Okay? So as you can see, in this question, bakit ang dami-dami ko na nasasabi? Because all I'm saying is that walang masama for us asking that question. consulting the tarot cards, but merely the cards will only reflect our energy. Sabi ko nga, ang pinakamaganda na reflection every time we ask this question is always something that goes through internal na realization. In my mind, in my heart, in my decisions and actions, is it the same? Am I genuine that this is about love? And then kung hindi, hindi ibig sabihin hindi ka tama. Hindi ibig sabihin na mali ka, hindi ibig sabihin na wala ka ng feelings for the person. Self-check. So kung hindi ka siya bawa, in any of those questions hindi yes ang sagot mo, o bakit hindi yes ang sagot ko, what are the reasons why hindi yes ang sagot ko, what are the experiences that I have experienced with my partner for me to say hindi ako yes sa ganito, and then assess and then see ano bang pwede kong gawin to make it better. It's a continuous hard work that we all need to provide sa sarili natin. Hindi tayo basta-basta lang na magtatanong just to satisfy, to see the energies. So here is what I'm going to ask you instead. Instead of us just depending on the energies, let this be a question that I ask back sa sarili mo. Ask yourself this. Do I want the person to be the person I will spend the rest of my life with? And if the answer is yes, that's your answer. And if the question and if your own answer is not yes, then ask yourself, then why? Kung hindi siya, then why? Ask yourself if you get the answer, is it something that you feel that can improve so that this will become a yes in the future? Or are you just wasting your time? Kasi if you end up realizing na, oh my gosh, I'm wasting my time, then don't waste your time. Because dapat dadali natin yung energies natin sa alam natin na lalago. Alam natin sa isang bagay na magdadala ng blessing. Why will you bring your energy in a life experience that will not lead you to a blessing? That's wasting your time. Okay? So, instead of me answering that question directly, ask yourself that many times. Every single day, if kung ang sagot mo tonight ay yes, tomorrow ask the same question, it should also be yes. Ay, sandali, may tumatawag. Sandali. Sorry na. Sandali lang po. Sorry na. Ayan, okay. Sorry na. Ganyan talaga kapag live show. May mga ay, ang dami-dami naman. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm so honored to have my sister all the way from Canada. Shout out. Shout out sa sister ko from Canada. Hello there. Thank you so much for watching and for tuning in. Kung galingan natin yung English, may Canadian. Baka mapahiya tayo sa ng Canadian. So all the way from Canada. Mali agad. Joke lang. Okay, so mabalik tayo. Sasabi ko nga, and also, I may be saying this to our first participant, but I'm saying the same thing to everybody. I'm saying the same thing to everybody, and it may be a direct advice that is answering a love question, but it's the same thing that we will apply if we're going to ask something about our career, something about our health. You go through the same thing. Kung ang pangarap natin, gusto nating ma-manifest ay mga blessings, abundance, kaching-kaching, syempre mga pera natin, syempre, hindi masama yun. So in short, in your thoughts, in your decisions, in your emotions, and your actions, is it about abundance? Kasi kung hindi, tanungin yung sarili natin, okay, bakit hindi abundance ang sagot ko dito? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. And then, go through the process every day. Every day, dapat klaro ang sagot sa atin. Every day, dapat klaro kung bakit na. Kasi why would you do something na hindi mo alam kung bakit mo siya ginagawa? So you have to know why you're doing things. It's part of the awareness. It's part of the knowing why you do things. That's why you get things. Kasi hindi tayo dapat laging clueless or nagugulat tayo kay universe. Hala, bakit ganito po yung nangyari sa life ko? Bakit ganito po yung nagre-reflect sa life ko ngayon? Bakit po ito yung mga life challenges that I'm encountering? Wala naman po akong kinalaman sa ganito. Or wala naman akong ginawa that may have led me to this. One way or another, anything that we have in our life right now, it is always a product of the thoughts, decisions, emotions, and actions that we've done in the past. That's how it is. And so, your continuous process until finally sure ka na alam mo na yung blessing mo because alam mo yung goal mo and alam mo kung bakit mo siya ginagawa. And then, pag nakuha mo na siya, then off to the next manifestation ng mga prayers and blessings natin. For our first participant, I would want you to discover this on your own because mas importante na ikaw mismo alam mo ang sagot. Mas importante na you become very sure of your answer even without. Kasi what if I tell you hindi maganda yung energies pero gusto mo pa rin, 'di ba? That's also good because at least that makes you realize that no matter what the odds are, your love will see you through. Naging parang ano pa, naging kanta. Pero yun nga. But all I'm saying is that every time you process these questions, the answers become clearer and clearer. Hindi mo na kailangan yung advice ko because at least sa sarili mo, sure na sure ka. And that is your wisdom for tonight. So thank you for joining Tarot Tuesdays. Good evening, everybody. My name is Marky Mendoza. I'm a Reiki master and teacher, also an intuitive tarot reader and teacher. Welcome to Tarot Tuesdays. Again, in Tarot Tuesdays, we provide free tarot reading para sa inyong lahat. So kung may tanong kayo, anything that concerns your love life, yung mga career natin, syempre, and yung health hindi natin magagawa lahat yung mga yan kung hindi maganda yung health natin. So itanong din natin yung health natin. Libre lamang po magtanong, may pila lang tayo. So if you want to participate in our session for tonight, all you need to do, share the live video, take a screenshot, and then pakisend po yung ating mga resibo. Importante ang resibo. Send po natin sa Everyday Reiki with Marky Facebook page, and then tara na, let's go na. Before I continue, if you haven't watched the weekly tarot reading, may warning tayo tomorrow, kumalma lang tayo tomorrow. If you haven't watched it, the full video, pakipanood po after this session natin. And also, may isang lucky winner tayo ng 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance bracelet courtesy of our official partner, Celestial Blue. If you want the sample, ito yung mga suot-suot yung crystals. Lahat yan galing kay Celestial Blue. But he also customizes any crystal energies that you would want and guaranteed na very aesthetically appealing. So, kung meron kayong mga energies that you would want to manifest as well, can be for great health, yung mga syempre yung mga pera-pera natin ganyan, and syempre yung protection natin as we go through everything, peace of mind, everything, or what I call parang may buffet ng mga energies natin. He also customizes it and make sure na very aesthetically appealing. You can check the Instagram and Facebook page. It's at celestialblue.ph. Yung blue is BLEU because he's social like that. Okay? So, next na tayo. Yung next na ano na natin, participant natin, sandali. Ayun. Okay. So, tingnan na natin. Ito na yung next natin na participant. Okay, sandali. So, dahil dalawa yung tinanong nating next participant, uunahin ko lang muna yung love, okay? So by the way, anong tawag dito? Sabi nung ating second participant. Actually siya yung first kasi klinaro ko lang kung anong life aspect yung gusto niya malaman. Sabi niya, "It's my birth month, Sir Marky." O, di ba? Nako, na happy birthday kaya kailangan nating galingan. So what does the card reveal? What does the card? Ang hirap naman ng ano natin. Ang hirap ng English. Wag niyo masyadong galingan sa English niyo kasi hindi ako masyado dati sa call center ako nagtatrabaho doon, maraming load yung English ko pero pag ganito na lang, medyo bawas-bawas na. So pagpasensya niyo, napaka-global pa naman ng audience natin. So parang love and fortune kasi yung gusto niya, pero unahin muna natin yung love. Actually, nagbasa na ako sa iyo for love last year, pero sabi ko nga, that's a reflection of your energy last year about love. Tingnan naman natin kung anong energy this year. So, syempre kailangan babantayan natin yung energy. Tignan natin. Kukuha akong 3 cards for you. Okay? So, sabi ko nga, the more major cards na makuha natin, it's gonna be a reflection na yung mga harvest time natin. Pero sabi ko nga, kapag makuha natin mga minor cards, edi syempre trabaho tayo ng trabaho. Okay? Kailangan para ma-manifest natin. Alam mo, in fairness, I'm very, very, very hopeful. You have one major card. And for me, looks like this is really starting to become very, very exciting, lalo na sa participant natin. No? So here is our first card. Ito yung pinanggagalingan nating energy. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Napaka-cute talaga. Look at this tarot deck. It's so cute. So look at that. So this is the Pentacles. When we talk about Pentacles, this is a reflection of abundance and prosperity. Okay? Pero anong tawag dito? It will not always directly answer about money or abundance because ang tanong nga natin ay love. Pero look at the symbolism, look at that. Para ka nagtatanim. Ito literal, napakaganda. Nagtatanim ka na nagtatanim. Look at that. Nagtatanim na nagtatanim ng energy. And that is one good reflection. Kung anong pinanggagalingan natin na energy last time, that means you are invested on this. In short, this is really something, kumbaga, just like saving for the rainy days, you're gearing towards it. So maganda yung energy na yun. And look at what the energy now is. Ay, nako. Napaka-meaningful naman ng energy nito. We have the Page of Swords, okay? Look at that. Alam mo, this reminds me of yung cartoons, the Looney Tunes na cartoons that I was watching when I was younger. Yung when si Wile E. Coyote and si Roadrunner. Look at that. It really looks like Roadrunner. Okay. And what this feels when I see this is really a reflect. Mukhang nagmamadali na. Mukhang papunta na to. But all I'm saying itong pagmamadali na to is a reflection of our current energy. Okay? Huwag tayong magmadali. Imagine mo, para tayo nagluluto. So kung gusto natin na napakasarap ng ating iluluto, huwag nating madaliin, di ba? Even the time that we give do sa pagluluto natin, yan ang nagpapasarap dyan, okay? So, I know this is really something na parang, oh, Lord, tara na, Lord. Ready na ako, Lord. Pero syempre, kumalma ka lang. Kasi sabi ko nga, here is another reminder. Manifesting our dreams, goals, prayers, aspirations is just part of the blessings that we need to also maintain. Okay? So, hindi lang natin siya ipagdadasal na pag nakuha natin, yun na yun. Kailangan tatrabahuin pa rin natin yan so that continuously we will maintain the blessing. So, sabi ko nga, kung nandun tayo sa part na niluluto natin yung energies, di ba? If we don't want it half-cooked, okay? Hindi natin gusto na minamadali ang ating pagluluto. Kasi alam din natin yung lasa kapag minadali, di ba? So, I want you na as you are preparing for this, syempre, hindi lang yung pag-preparation ng pagpakukuha natin. Here is one good reminder. Kasi nga, sabi ko nga, pag na-manifest natin siya, hanggat hindi natin siya na-manifest rather, see this as time for practice. Kasi kung halimbawa, magpa-practice pa lang tayo kapag na-manifest na natin. Ano ba practicein natin? Yung thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions. Love! Kung magpa-practice tayo dun pa lang, paano kung hindi natin masyadong nagalingan yung practice time natin? And then, we may lose an opportunity right there. So in short, take this time hanggat hindi natin na ma-manifest to prepare yourself na nandyan na yung blessing and how you will maintain the blessing. Kasi kung imagine mo to, parang you wouldn't want the easy come, easy go. Diba? You wouldn't want that because we don't deserve that. Lahat ng mga blessings natin, we deserve them in our life. But more so, we deserve to maintain them in our life. Pero ito naman ang sasabihin ko. In this love question, what you get at the very last is a major card. And for me, this takes the cake because this is the world. And you know what this card is? This is a card of completion. So, seems like my reading for you last year is still leading towards the same energy. Pero sabi ko nga, i-maintain natin yung energy nito. Hindi lang natin i-maintain, gagalingan pa natin every time. So, kung gusto pa natin na ma-improve tong energies na to, is that to continuously in your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions, always process everything coming from love. Sabi ko nga, and baka iniisip kasi natin, kapag ang gusto lang nating ma-manifest na mga bagay, halimbawa, love, ang gusto natin ma-manifest, sa aspeto na ng love natin gagalingan. That means in all of our aspects, sa career, hindi masyado, kasi hindi naman yun yung goal ko. Well, kung that's the case, kung hindi nga talaga yan goal, and then okay, no judgment on that, and then you do that. Pero kung ang goal natin is that lahat ng aspeto ng buhay natin maganda, we have to apply the same. Kasi this is really another self-check, di ba? Yung minsan yung sinasabi natin na we would know, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this before, either you've seen this in a movie or you've seen people around you. You would see either sobrang ganda ng career, pagdating sa love life, nandun yung napakalaking lesson. Or it can be vice versa. Pero sometimes people tend to ask, ganun lang ba talaga? You may be good at one thing or you may be blessed with one thing and then yung ibang aspeto ng buhay, hindi. Hindi po ganyan si God. Okay? God will never set us to fail. Hindi tayo yung parang para lang tayong kalakalahating blessing lang. Hindi tayo ganun. It's always about mindfulness. Saan mo ba dinadala yung energy mo depending on these life aspects? yun na magre-reflect last sa buhay natin. So, a good reminder here is if you would want the best things in all of your life aspects, that's the same thing we will keep applying din sa lahat ng mga thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions natin. And then, keep doing it over and over. Wag din tayong parang, Lord, 3 buwan ko nang ginagalingan, wala pa rin yung blessing ko. Hindi tayo dapat gano'n. Wag natin yung parang wag natin parang sumbatan si universe na parang, Lord, ginagawa ko yung part ko, pwedeng gawin mo yung part mo. Hindi pwedeng gano'n. Okay? Why? Kasi once you do that, self-check din naman tayo. Ano na naman yung pinasas natin. So kung anong energy natin, nanunumbat tayo, sumbatan din tayo ng universe. So, excuse me po, talagang gano'n. Okay? So we have to do it consistently. We have to do it over and over. But most importantly, we have to do it genuinely. Okay? So, may say para sa iyo na napakaganda ng reading and para sa birthday month mo na nakakakilig, pero syempre ang reminder ko sa iyo ay galingan ng galingan para mas maganda ang ating happy ending. And kapag na-manifest na, and sabi mo nga, pag na-materialize na yan, edi let's celebrate it together. But for now, thank you for joining Tarot Tuesdays. So, isa na naman pong napasaya na isa na naman pong kababayan ang sumaya sa love life. No? Okay, so good evening, everybody. My name is Marky Mendoza. I'm a Reiki master and teacher, also an intuitive tarot reader and teacher. Welcome to Tarot Tuesdays. Libre lamang magtanong kung may katanungan tayo sa mga love life. Kung gusto nyo rin sumaya, katulad ng sa love life, katulad ng isang natin, yung previous participant natin, libre lang magtanong. Libre lang din ang mag-share, kaya share nyo yung live yung video na to, tapos screenshot nyo and pakisend sa ating Facebook page. Now, trabaho na tayo. Tingnan ko nga, kailangan marami na tayong masagot. Ang dami-dami pa lang, ang dami-dami nyo nang nakukwento pala dyan sa ating comment section. Hi, Yam! Oh my gosh, nice to see you again. Maraming salamat, Yam. Okay, ang napaka-active talaga ni Francis, yung ang daming mong comment dyan. Siguro best end ko. Ay, hello, Jezeline. Jazlyn pala. May nababasa ko, sorry. Jazlyn, nice of you to drop by again. Maraming salamat. So, next participant na tayo. And before we continue, I would want to remind everybody, meron tayong isang lucky winner ng 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance Bracelet courtesy of Celestial Blue. So please stay tuned until the end of our show. Meron tayong isang one lucky winner. Pwede din. One lucky winner. And syempre, lahat naman ng hindi mabubunot for tonight, kasama kayo sa ating monthly na raffle wherein we provide free workshop passes para sa inyo. And this is a very good way for Reiki with Marky to give back dahil sa nag-uumapaw na supportan nyo sa amin. Okay, maraming salamat. Okay, so here we go. Tingnan na natin ang ating next na participant. Okay, here we go. So, okay. Hi, Sir Marky. Okay, may secret yung pangalan. Okay. Sana makapag-ask if when kami magkaka-baby ni husband, bagong kasal lang po kami, last March. Uy, congratulations! Oh my gosh, and gusto na magka-baby. Alam mo, napakaganda. And by the way, bibigyan ko kayo ng para sa lahat ng para sa lahat ng ng mga gusto mag-conceive, and hindi lang ito ibibigay ko sa inyo ang pinakamahalagang reminder para tayo ay magka-baby. Okay? If this is really the goal, and then sundan lang po ang mga ganitong tip. Okay? Una, mag-like and share muna sa YouTube channel natin. Tapos, hindi po pwede magbibigay tayo ng advice na hindi po natin sinishare yung tapos kiniklik yung subscribe. Joke lang. Joke lang yun. Okay? So, ito na yung totoo. Okay? So, and by the way, sa ibibigay ko na tip, okay? And this is really the way to do it, no? Mapapansin nyo na maraming mindfulness na kailangan natin gawin. Okay? So, ibabalik natin yung formula. Yung binigay kong formula kanina, di ba? Kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin. Kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin. So, anong gustong anihin? Baby. Okay? Baby ang gustong anihin. So, what do we call yung mga babies natin? They're bundles of joy. Yeah, yung mga bundle. What a bundle of joy. Yan. O kaya, yan ang product ng what? Product ng pagmamahal. Okay? So, love. You want to have a baby because it's a product of what? Love, joy, happiness, and your commitment together. All the good things basically. So in short, kung ang gustong makuha na blessing ay maganda, anong itatanim natin? Sabay-sabay tayo. All together now, let me hear you say. Wala akong marinig. Joke lang. Hindi ko kayo marinig. Yun din ang itatanim natin. Everything that's good, everything that's nice, everything sugar spice, everything nice. So here is how to do it. Scientifically, we have to follow our yung ating fertility cycle. Of course, we have to follow the fertility cycle because science, proven na yan. Tried and tested na kapag sinundan natin ang ating fertility cycles, in short, galingan ng umaatikabong action movie kapag fertility cycle natin. Gagalingan, syempre. That's the first step. But remember, every time that it's your fertility cycle, you and your husband, dapat anything in your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions are all about love. Mahalin ninyong isa't isa. Okay? In short, why? Kung anong tinanim, siya nga anihin. Not unless ang gusto nating anihin ay ang tiyanak ng taon, wherein maghahasik ng lagim, then do bad things. Pero kung hindi yun ang goal natin, edi we have to invest all our energies in love. Huwag mag-away, magmahalan, magintindihan, maglambingan, yan. Di ba? Ganyan ang gagawin natin every time. And to do it over and over. And dapat pareho kayo. Okay? And to genuinely feel it. Na hindi nyo gagawin yun because it's a chore. Kasi kung gagawin lang natin yun because it's a chore, hindi siya genuine, and din chore lang din yung lalabas niya. Chore lang, hindi totoo yun. So, you have to be very genuine. So, you do it passionately. Punong-puno ng umaatikabong pagmamahalan. Ganyan. And syempre, kung gagawin natin siya everyday, mas maganda. Kahit na hindi fertility cycle, mas maganda. Pero sabi ko nga, tayo ay tao lamang. Every single time, it doesn't make us bulletproof. Kahit nasabihin ko sa inyo, and this applies to my own life as well, with me and my partner, we may be giving you this God, but we're not we're not bulletproof on this. So, hindi ibig sabihin, hindi kami nagagalit, hindi kami natatakot, hindi kami nag-aaway, hindi kami nagkakaroon ng, ba't may piyok-piyok? We're human beings. Pero every time you feel those experiences, ibalik natin sa pagmamahal. Acknowledge, okay, we have this experience, then we learn from it, and then shower yourself with so much love and happiness again. And that's the way to do it. And to do it over and over. And to genuinely mean it. And then before you know it, yun na yun. Okay, makukuha na natin yung mga blessing natin. And syempre, you have to keep doing it over and over hanggat hindi tayo nanganganak. Why? Dahil kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin. Okay? Hindi porke nabuo na, hindi na natin itutuloy ang pagmamahalan. Siyempre, continuously, we need to do that. And that's really the formula. And also, I would give you a very important na charity work. And why do we have to do charity work? Look at it this way. Sa lahat din po ng mga gustong mag-manifest sa buhay, this is the question, di ba? Parang look at it this way. And from now on, I will keep using, this idea para mas madali nating mag-grasp paano ba tayo binibigyan ng blessing. Just like in an innocent child's mind na pag magpapasko, di ba? Yung mga bata, hihingi ng regalo kay Santa Claus. So, sasabihin naman ni Santa Claus, okay, are you naughty or are you nice? Ganun lang din si God, di ba? Lord, gusto ko po ng ganitong blessing. Tatanungin din sa atin ni God, okay, are you naughty or are you nice? Ganun lang siya. Kasi if you're nice, definitely, you deserve that blessing because you've done your fair share. And if we were not as nice, and because it's another form of self-check. So you have to understand, when we do charity work rather, this is a form of investment. But again, you need to do it genuinely. You need to do it genuinely. Yung parang, ito parang obligasyon ko lang to para may pandagdag lang ako doon sa pang-blessing ko. You have to be very genuine. Let it come from the heart. Anything that comes from your heart, this is really a genuine way of you offering your love, not just to other people, but to God Himself. This is genuinely, Lord, binigyan mo ako ng opportunity para ma-share yung blessings ko, para sa iyo talaga to. And when you genuinely mean it, God will always shower you with more blessings. So I want you to really be very genuine. Kung yun ang gusto, and then here is what, just like the first participant, I may not draw cards for you kasi ayokong panghinaan ka ng loob. Kung gusto mo kasi siya talaga, then focus your energies on that. Gawin lang natin ng gawin. Kasi hindi pwede na mapanghihinaan ka lang ng loob na pag sinabi ko na hindi maganda yung energies, hindi ka na magta-try. Pag nalaman mong hindi maganda yung current energies ninyo, hindi ka na mag-exert ng effort. Remember, pang self-check po ang ating tarot cards para malaman natin saan ba natin dinadala yung energy natin. Pero yun nga mas gusto ko na mas strengthen yung goal na magkaroon kayo ng baby dahil deserve nyo naman to. So gusto ko, magkaroon kayo ng commitment to work hard even more. It's anything and everything that you will do, let it be offered because you're offering it to God, because you have so much love for each other. And the baby is a reflection of your love and commitment as God as to witness. So yan po yung mga gusto nating ma-practice. If you really, sabi nga ni Ariana Grande, if you want it, take it. Di ba? Ganun lang ang gagawin natin. And then, kung anong tinanim, siyang aanihin. The charity work, I would want you to do a charity work, by the way. Hindi naman siya limited yung charity work natin to church. There are many ways for us to do charity work. Yung mga charity work natin, pwede natin siyang ibigay to other people, mga less fortunate natin. But if you're going to do this, I highly suggest that you do it on a Monday consistently. Do it on a Monday, yung charitable institution or the foundation sa pwede natin pag-donatan, kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. So that means, kung ang gusto natin ay baby, yung donations natin, i-donate din natin sa baby-related. So any foundation na pang bata, any foundation din na pang nanay, yan ang ating mga dodonatan. So, alam niyo po, usong-uso na ngayon na if you know of charitable institutions, hingin po natin yung mga GCash nila or their bank information dahil madali lang po makapag-send ng mga donation through and napaka-effortless yung mga ganyan if we course it online, GCash o kaya mga bank transfers natin. And kami, ginagawa din namin yan every single opportunity. Binibigay namin ng mga ganyan. Kasi kami din, just like you, may mga pangarap din kami sa buhay. May mga pangarap din kaming gusto naming ma-manifest even more. And ito yung isa sa mga strongest na ways on how we can manifest that. And so, my strongest recommendation, alam mo magandang charitable institution, Fabella. So, if you can go to their website, may makikita mo naman sa Fabella yung mga website ng ano nila for donations. Mag-donate kayo doon. May mga GCash din sila doon. Mag-donate kayo doon. It does not know any money na any amount, dapat specific amount, ito yung mag-yield. Kung anong galing sa puso. Kung anong galing sa puso, ibigay natin. Kung anong kaya, ibigay natin. Okay? Basta let it come from the heart. Also, it is not limited to just material. It can be kindness, it can be love, it can be service. Like what I'm doing, this is service. Me offering my skills, my services for free. This is a form of charity work. Every time that I do this, kumaga, and most of you know that I'm doing this professionally because this is my life. So, yes, for people who are also interested to have a full reading, of course, we do it professionally. Pero I will always set aside a time na I will offer my services for free because this is a form of charity work na yung para naman yung mga gusto ko rin na mga blessing na maibigay sa akin through the charity work that I'm doing. Yun yung mga isa sa mga paraan on how I will manifest them. And syempre, sabi ko nga, nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. We need to take action. Kung ano mga pangarap natin sa buhay, we need to take steps to own it. Hindi tayo basta parang, Lord, I trust you, pero saan na po ba? O, di ba? Kailangan gawin natin. We need to start taking action. Kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin, hindi siya magtatanim by itself. Hindi siya like Magic the Beanstalk na parang pluk, ano na siya kagad. Hindi. Okay? So paghihirapan natin lahat ng mga gusto natin sa buhay. So, para sa charity work, I want you and your husband to always be loving, kind, generous to everybody. Syempre, this is one good way para makapag-manifest din tayo ng blessings and to do it over and over and over. And ang pinakamahalaga, if you realize, you and your husband will realize na, oh nga, there's an opportunity to improve our energy, then you start there. Mag-improve tayo ng energy and then kung anong tinanim, siyang aanihin. I don't want you to feel discouraged and I don't want you to feel like it's only solely dependent on the cards na kung makukuha ko yan o hindi, it will be dictated by the cards. Hindi. There is always something bigger than us and that is God's will. But sabi ko nga, He's a very loving God. So, paghirapan natin and prove lang natin na we are always willing to give our fair share and God will never disappoint you. Okay? So, yun lamang po. Charity, make sure na, alam na, fertility cycle, do it over and over, be genuine. Charity work every Monday and to do it over and over until finally, kapag nabuo na yan, paki-message naman kami and then let's celebrate it together. Kasi if the question is, nagawa na ba yan? Na-prove na ba natin yan? I will never teach something that I have never proven. And 2 of my friends na yun na ganyan. Actually, 3. 3 na pala. 3 na yun na ganyan. 4 na. Isa sa, you want a living proof? Jeneline Mercado and Dennis Hope. sila. That's your proof. In-apply lang nila yan and then look at that. So, all I'm saying is that every single time that we pray hard, we give our fair share, and we do it over and over dahil totoo naman, kung anong tininim siya aanihin. So thanks for joining Tarot Tuesdays. So good evening, everybody. My name is Marky Mendoza. I'm a Reiki master and teacher, also an intuitive tarot reader and teacher. This is Tarot Tuesdays. So libre lang magtanong kung may question kayo, anything about your love life and yung career natin. Wala pa nagtatanong sa health. Grabe kayo. Libre lang magtanong. All you need to do, again, share this live video, take a screenshot, and then send it to our Facebook page, Everyday Reiki with Marky. May pila lamang po tayo, one question at a time, first come, first serve basis. So, next question na tayo. But before we continue, please stay tuned sa lahat po na nanonood natin. May isang mananalo sa inyo ng 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance Bracelet, courtesy of our official partner, Celestial Blue. And kung gusto nating makita ang mga other designs sa mga crystal bracelets, is celestialblue.ph. You may visit the website, the Instagram and Facebook page of celestialblue.ph. Yung blue is BLEU. Makikita nyo, napakaganda ng mga designs, and makikita nyo lahat ng creativity ng He's also he's my fellow Reiki master, by the way, so you're guaranteed na kapag nakuha nyo yung mga energies, mararamdaman ninyo ang napakagandang mga energies, and you will definitely manifest it. So if you want, check out the Facebook and Instagram, and then message nyo siya. Okay? So next na tayo, tignan natin ang ating next na ating Okay. Okay, so here we go. Hello, Master. Miss you. Oh, Miss Wa. Miss you din. Kailan tayo kakain? Alam mo, kain na tayo sa totoo lang. Yun ang tanong ko. Hindi ba yun? Joke lang. Alam mo, yung mga nagtatanong na dito, nahahawa na sa atin. Similar energies attract talaga. Okay, gusto ko lang makita mo na nanonood ako. Ang haba na ang haba na sinabi mo, wala ka pang question. Magtatanong ka ba, by the way? Okay, ito pala, may tanong pala siya. Okay, sana makabenta na po talaga kami para matuloy ang promotion. Wala siyang tinanong. Baka wala kang tinanong. Hindi, joke lang. So, okay, may tanong nga ba to? Okay, gusto ko lang makita mo na nanonood at sana wala talaga siyang tanong. Wait lang, may tanong ka. Grabe siya. Alam mo, babalikan ko na lang 'to. Mukhang gino-joke time ako lagi nito kasi kaibigan ko na 'to, ganyan talaga. Okay, sige. Next muna tayo. Ayun, okay, sige. So, hello Sir Marky, yay nakaabot. Aba, nag-declare agad pero tama ka, nakaabot ka. Manghihingi lang po ako ng health. Ay nako, napakaganda. Napakaganda, very good at health ang tanong. Magiging okay po bang health ng lahat? Recently, may rule out na disease sa little sister ko and praying na mag-negative siya doon. Thank you, sir. Also, by the way, here is another important reminder. I really want to answer this because it seems like this is a very sensitive topic. But here's the thing. I cannot answer a question na kung hindi naman yung sister mo yung nagtatanong. So in short, kung sino yung magtatanong, dun lang ako hahanap ng energy dun sa mismo magtatanong. Because kahit na napaka-sensitive ng and I'm really praying na maganda ang maging results niyan. Pero sabi ko nga, not to an expense na magkaroon naman ako ng karma na to check other people's energy na wala naman silang awareness na gagawin ko yun sa kanila. So, I apologize, hindi ko kayang basahin yung question mo na yan. Anong tawag dito? I can only read your energy and your health for that. And so dahil nandito na tayo sa health part, by the way, this portion is brought to you by Calabins. Yay, Calabins! Dahil naramdaman ko na yung anak ko, talaan. Yay! Look at that Batman. Look at Batman. Ay, tapos na ang airtime ni Batman. Ayun. Nakita niyo. Gulat na gulat. Grabe siya. Shy type kasi yung anak yan. Okay, so by the way, dahil nandito na tayo sa health portion natin, I would want to extend din, syempre, healing sa lahat po ng Okay lang po, gratefulness. Okay, sige. So, anong tawag dito? Ganito, ha? And by the way, sa lahat din ng may mga ang pwede ko na lang magawa dito sa participant natin na to is to send me kung anong pangalan nung kapatid mo para maipag-pray namin siya. Because every day, me and my students, and I have 600 plus students Anong tawag dito, nagbibigay kami ng healing sessions, we pray over, kami ng Reiki every day to a list of people na na we started doing this when pandemic time started and continuously ginagawa pa rin natin 'yan. And we will do that as well ngayon. Sa lahat po, ngayon sa lahat na nanonood who would want to experience healing and gusto maka-experience ng Reiki, I will teach you how to do it. And sa mga gumawa na nito last week, do it again. Anong tawag dito? Let's do that. So, paano malalaman sa isang katawan ng isang tao kung may hindi magandang energy sa katawan natin? May paraan para makita natin 'yan, okay? So, sa lahat po ng mga participants natin, tignan lang natin yung mga wrist natin, okay? 'Di ba yung mga ating wrist, may mga linya-linya yan dito sa wrist natin. So that's the first step. Tignan niyo yung mga linya dito sa ating wrist and then tignan niyo kung ano yung pinakamakapal na linya bawat isang wrist natin. So, pag na-determine mo na kung ano yung pinakamakapal bawat isa, the next step is to align it perfectly sideways like this. And pagdikitin mo siya perfectly, na pag pinagdikit mo siya, magko-connect siya ng isang one straight line. Perfectly. Okay? So, after that next step, pag na-connect mo na siya perfectly like that, and then, i-align mo siya sideways like this. Okay? Now, dapat tingnan ninyo yan. Pantay na pantay yung aking pinkies. And yung linya din sa gitna ng palm natin, tingnan nyo yan. Pantay na pantay din. Yung linya dito, dapat pantay na pantay. Now, every single time na hindi pantay yan, either yung linya or yung pinky, may mas mahaba sa bawat isa, that's a symbol, or that's your indication na may hindi magandang energy sa katawan natin. And that is something na hindi mo mararamdaman. Until pag hindi kasi natanggal natin yan, magpo-progress yan to an illness. Ganun siya. And so, sa lahat ng mga nanonood natin ngayon, sundan nyo na yan. And then, let me know in the comment section if you would want to experience. Mas mataas yung right ko Alam mo, Rain, alam mo, ikaw, student kita, ha? Ikaw, ha? Nagpaka-first honor ka pa dyan, Reiki student kita. Okay, anong tinuro ko sa'yo sa class? Okay. Okay, so sino pa bukod kay Rain, bukod sa Princess of Mega World, napakaganda pero hindi sinusunod yung mga turo ko sa Reiki. Maganda pero ayaw ako sundin sa sa mga turo ko. Tapos lagi ako niloloko. Okay. Nagsumbong. Rain, mag-Reiki ka muna, okay? Ikaw binigyan kita ng binigyan kita ng ability to heal yourself, gamitin, okay? But for everybody, sabi ko nga, Rain, ikaw ang assignment mo. Kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin, okay? Sabi ko nga. So, for everybody who would want to check it, please check yung mga lines natin dito. Rain, wag mo akong tawanan. Tinatawanan mo ko lagi. Mag-Reiki ka na ngayon. Grabe siya. Ganyan yan lagi. Hindi po pantay yung sa akin. Okay, sige. So, hindi pantay yung sa'yo. Okay, so, anong tawag dito? And then, who else? Sa lahat naman ng hindi pa pantay yung kamay, paki-type nyo lang yung nyo, yung sa comment section so that I can send you Reiki. Pero para naman dito sa participant natin, I will tell you kung aling... So, what I do, I scan the body, yung aura natin, basically, yung energy natin. Makikita kasi sa energy natin yan eh. Now, I will see different areas that would have kumbaga it's an area of concern. Kung may makita tayong hindi magandang energy, malolocate yun sa body. And our body is a directory of lessons that we all need to learn. And the body is a representation ng mga lessons na yan. Kapag anything na magre-resonate, any pain, it can be muscle pain, it can also be in a form of injury, it can be in a form of illness. O kaya pag may nag-manifest, even sa skin, by the way. So anything that manifests, pag lumabas siya sa kanang bahagi natin, our right side of the body is our sacred masculine area. So that means, kapag may nag-manifest sa kanang bahagi natin, it's a male person sa buhay natin that has contributed to it. Our left side is our sacred feminine energy, and anything that reflects sa left side natin, babae po ang nag-contribute on that. So, tingnan natin, para sa natin, dyan sa current participant natin. Easily, alam mo, kitang-kita, your right shoulder, yung right shoulder natin, bumababa sa shoulder. Okay, I feel like nag-acids ka rin masyado. Nag-act up yung acids natin. Your acids, your lower back, right knee. Okay, ang dami ko nakita. Right knee. Right knee. Okay, pati yung paa natin. Okay. Right shoulder, right shoulder, solar plexus, lower back, right knee, and yung paa natin. So these are the lessons that kapag may nagre-reflect sa shoulders natin kasi, this is a reflection ng mga responsibilities natin. So, pag nasa kanan, lalaki. So hindi lang, you may have mentioned your sister, pero meron pang lalaki in our life that we feel much responsible for. We feel na lagi natin siya, it's part of the responsibility that we carry. Also, sabi niya, oh my God, sir, lahat po tama. Oh, so, sorry na. Oh. So, dito yan. Also, yung sa lower back natin is because hindi tayo nakakapagpahinga. Hindi tayo nakakatulog ng at least 7 hours in a day consistently. Okay? Tsaka I'm telling you, yung lack of sleep natin is not something that's the main reason is because sobrang daming priorities, daming ganyan. I'm telling you, may opportunity naman for you to rest fully, pero hindi rin napipili. Okay? Now, yung right knee is a representation of yung right knee natin is a representation of your experiences with your father. Okay? So what are your experiences with your father? What are the thoughts, experiences about your father? Ano yung mga life experiences mo together with your father, kasama yung mga worries mo, everything in the past? Also, yung acids natin, yung acids na nararamdaman natin is because it's a reflection of our self-esteem. So how much do you appreciate yourself? O kung sobra mo na-appreciate yung sarili mo, that was my case before, masyado akong mayabang. Sobrang high self-esteem, to an extent, sobrang yabang ko naman. And then, nag-acids pa rin ako niyan because sobrang yabang ko naman. So this is really a form of self-check for everybody. I am so proud naman kay Regil na pantay na pantay. And na-share ko na yung video, question about business. Oh. Ay, ate, sa ano yan sa, ito naman, pwede naman kita i-read. Ito naman, my friend Carolyn will join. Okay. Oh, sure. Si Carolyn. Sige, sure. Tingnan natin. Now, also, sabi ko nga, yung when we see these energies sa katawan natin, it doesn't stop there, syempre. For a person to naturally heal, the best thing to do is to learn the lessons. Kung ano yung mga sinabi ko sa yung areas, nandun yung lesson na yun. So, for you to naturally heal your body, that should be an energy that gears towards addressing it. So, may mga bagay na hindi naman na nakukuha overnight. So, in short, tatrabahuhin talaga natin siya everyday. Ang pinaka-basic na pinaka-pwede mong ibigay sa sarili mo muna right now is tulog. Pahinga. You know why? Kasi we can take on anything and everything. Pwede tayong magtrabaho na magtrabaho. Pwede tayong love life ng love life. Pwede tayong we can be the hero and save the day for everybody. Pero kung wala tayong lakas to do that, how will we fulfill all of those? So we start with that. Sabi ko nga, I will always use this comparison, yung mga gadgets natin. Pag nalolobat, nginig na nginig tayo, nervous na nervous tayo na baka maubos yung battery dahil hindi natin ma-maximize. Yung katawan natin, let's say, kung ang binibigay lang natin na oras ng tulog sa kanya is around 5 hours, it's like what? Around 60% battery time for our gadgets. Tapos we want ang performance niya pang 100, pang 200. Paano yun? Paano natin mabibigay pa? And then eventually bibigay yung katawan natin. Why? Kasi and also kung yung ano nga natin, we don't take care yung battery ng mga gadgets natin, bibigay yung battery. Okay? We have to give the best conditions. And to remind you, pag pumupunta din naman tayo sa doktor, it's the same thing that the doctors will say. Pag pumupunta tayo kapag may sakit, sasabihin sa atin, oo nga, ito nga yung nangyayari sa'yo, ito yung gamot, pero lifestyle change. Are you eating healthy? Are you exercising? Are you sleeping well? Are you giving? We all know what is best for our body, but we are just not giving what is best. We want the best for us, but we don't choose the best for us. And the thing is, we cannot ask for something that would resonate the best if wala rin tayong willpower to give the best things for our stuff. We may think that, I deserve the best. But if you're not taking steps to give yourself the best through your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions, then how will you get the best? And I'm telling you, and I'm so happy that I have many people watching right now. Nakilala na ako na matagal na, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Pero I'm telling you, hindi naman ako ganito dati. Most especially my sister is watching here. My sister knows my journey. So hindi talaga ako ganito dati. But if I would confidently say that I'm living my most abundant life, I'm not saying I'm a billionaire. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire, ganyan. All I'm saying is that I'm overflowing with so much love. That's what it is. Punong-punong-puno po ako ng pagmamahal sa katawan ko. Because I give the best conditions for my body. I make sure na I sleep I give the ample sleep that I need because alam ko marami akong gagawin. And I can never do that nang hindi ko tinatrabaho yung magandang health. Hindi ko magagawa 'to. Ano, honestly, like kanina, it was such a long day. It was such a long day for me. But you know what? I'm so determined to share my blessings to everybody. But sabi ko nga, hindi ko magagawa 'to kung wala akong energy to do it. But still, I'm here because my commitment is to share this blessing with everybody. Pero kung dumating yung time na hindi ko binibigay yung tamang tamang desisyon na I'm going to rest, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to give the best for my body, hindi ko magagawa lahat ng ginagawa ko ngayon. So I share the same thing because it worked tremendously for me. We have to start with that. Baka July pa po ako magkakaroon ng 8 hours of sleep. Anong tawag dito, kahit hindi 8 hours, ang sinabi naman is 7 to 8 hours, we get 7. Tsaka alam mo, anong tawag dito, every single time that we are going to experience this, may mga so paano yung mga gano'n? Paano yung mga 18 hours ng trabaho? May mga paraan during the times kung halimbawa kaya tayo minsan may rest day, no, one way or another may rest day. Kapag may time bumawi, babawiin dun sa time na pwedeng bumawi. Kung sinabi mong July, you have to give that in July. Kasi that's what yung katawan naman natin, binibigyan naman tayo ng chance yan everyday. Hindi naman mapuyat ka ngayon, bukas may cancer ka na. Hindi naman siya ganun eh. Bibigyan ka niya ng chance. Bibigyan ka niya ng chance. Just like God always gives us limitless, countless of chances. Pero pag binibigyan tayo ng chance, our responsibility is to do better. So mark your word. Kung sinasabi mong July, then give it in July. Hindi pwedeng pagdating ng July, hindi mo mabibigay. Kasi sabi ko, ay, joke lang po pala. And then, paano mo ma-manifest yan? And honestly, hindi natin talaga maluloko yung katawan natin. Sisingilin at sisingilin tayo ng katawan natin, one way or another. But sa lahat naman ng sa lahat naman ng ibibigay natin na lessons for our participants, syempre, we're going to give you healing and bibigyan kita ng healing, and then your goal is para ituloy yan, syempre, as much as you can. So, teka, tingnan natin. Okay, sa participant natin, paki-check mo na uli. Start from scratch, check mo na uli yung kamay natin. Ang goal is magpantay na yan. Okay, sige, check mo na uli. Kung makaano naman ako, kala mo kausap ko siya talaga. Pero nakikita mo naman, check mo na uli. And also, at nakarelate ako sa part ng pagpapahingahin din ang body to recharge. Nako Jeff, may anak. Alam mo na yan. Lagi ko sinasabi sa atin yan, sa class natin. So, thank you naman ate. Love you. Diba? May bias pa. So, anong tawag dito? All I'm saying is that when we want the best, dapat ang kasama sa mga decision natin, lahat that would concern the best din. Hindi natin pwedeng, hindi pa rin po, hindi pa pantay. So, malakas talaga ang lesson kung ganun. Teka, ayusin natin. Okay, check mo na. By the way, iwasan po natin yung masyadong pagpili ng maaalat na pagkain. Because in the future, pag hindi po natin na-improve niyan, syempre yung kidney po natin ang magiging So para sa participant natin, lahat po, wala namang totaling bawal na na anong tawag dito, yung na konting fatty, konting sugar, yung ganyan. Basta balance is key. Balance is always key. And alam naman natin na kung anong sobra, ano din ang kulang. Basta mabigay na naman natin yung balance in all of our life aspects. And then, pwede naman. So anything in moderation, that's what I'm saying. Okay? So, anong tawag dito? Teka, mag-time check lang din muna ako sa babalikan kita, let me know kung nagpantay na yung kung nag-improve na Pag hindi siya nag-improve, then malakas talaga yung lesson. Ibig sabihin, sabi ko nga, the best way for you to heal yourself and for you to improve on this is for you to apply the change dun sa mga lessons na yun. Kasi, Reiki, what the good reminder of Reiki is, hindi po siya band-aid solution. And when I say band-aid solution, konti na lang. Sige, konti na lang. Ganun ba? Sige, konti na lang, sige. Ang Reiki is not a band-aid solution. It's not there like a wish-granting genie na, Lord, magandang health. hindi siya gano'n. You have to apply the change. You have to make sure na you really learn the lesson really well. And as you go through your lessons, paano malalaman yung genuinely na natutunan na natin yung lesson is for us to really feel the fulfillment sa mga life aspects natin. Okay? Okay, check mo na. Check mo na. Okay? So, anong tawag dito? Bantayan natin yan later on kasi may time pa tayong naabatan. I want to answer more questions. So, balikan natin yan later kung ma-improve or late or baka more often than not, mas maganda na patutunan natin yung lesson on our own. Okay? But for now, thank you for joining the Art Tuesdays. I'm so happy may nagtanong about health. So good evening everybody. Ang dami kong essay writing but sabi ko nga, magtatrabaho na tayo. Konti na lang yung time. But before we continue, if you haven't watched our weekly tarot reading, may warning tayo tomorrow. If you haven't watched it, please watch. Also, syempre, i-share din natin sa mga friends and family natin kasi syempre, maganda na sabay-sabay tayo maging guided sa energies. Kasi here is one reminder pag nanonood kayo ng weekly tarot reading. The weekly tarot readings that you will get, this is applied sa'yo and to the people around you. So sometimes, it's on the people around you. Yung people around you, yung energies magre-resonate sa kanila and then mawi-witness mo sila na na-experience nila yung energy or directly magma-manifest siya sa buhay mo. So syempre, the more na anong tawag dito, na prepared tayo sa energies, yung impact na babawasan at nababawasan, lalo na sa mga warnings natin. Okay? Thank you po, Sir Marky. Yunswa. Okay. Nako, ayoko pong ma-murder yung natin last name, pero sorry na. Thank you po, Sir Mar. Thank you. You're welcome. Pero saan po? Ba't tayo nag-thank you? Pero welcome. Alam mo naman, I don't say no to blessings. Ayan. Okay. So, tingnan na natin. Next po tayo. Okay. Ay, may bago tayong participant. I'm so happy. Thank you. Okay. So, hello po. Good evening. I'm watching po live. Ay, thank you naman. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I want to ask po sana about my career path. If I should stay with my current employer. Now, hopeless po ako as I was promised for a promotion but active po in searching for jobs din. Okay. Okay. So, anong tawag dito? Ganito yan. Bago ako bumunot ng cards sa'yo, you have to be ito din yan, parang pansinin mo yung advice na binigay ko dun sa gusto nang magtanong about love life, yung gusto rin magtanong for yung gusto rin magtanong kanina for yung magka-baby, ito promotion. It's the same. Kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin. Tapos ang sinabi mo, that's one good self-check. Ang sinabi mo, hopeless. So, kung ang sinasabi mo ay hopeless, ang minamanifest mo talaga ay hopeless. Gusto mo ba? Kung hindi yun ang gusto mo, and then don't wish for that. Don't manifest that. Kung gusto mo talaga, kasi kung anong tinanim siyang aanihin. So, I would want you, kung gusto mo talaga to get that promotion, and then do your very best to get promoted. Na no matter how long it may take you, anong tawag dito, no matter how hard the challenges are for you to get promoted, you should be willing. You should be willing to go through that. You should be more than willing to wait. You should be more than willing to be patient. You should be more than willing to keep doing what you need to and go above and beyond that, even if you haven't received the promotion yet. Kasi you know what the promotion is. The promotion is a proof that you're very consistent. And if you're saying na parang you're just hopeless kasi you're not getting what you want, that is not going to resonate yung consistency natin. That means you're not just consistent, you are also very resilient. And you know what these people want in the man? The people who are eyeing for promotion, ay yung mga taong pumipili dun sa promotion na yan, they have certain qualities na they would want these people to get. And so, kung halimbawa, kung ikaw din ang pipili ng gusto mo, yung parang gagalingan lang pero hindi patient, kukunin mo ba? Kasi paano kung magkaroon tayo ng napaka-challenging na situation that requires patience, pero hindi siya patient? Would you get the person? So if you're saying na you want to be hopeful, then stay hopeful. If you're saying na you're feeling hopeless, and then that's really self-check. You're feeling hopeless, and then ask yourself, why am I feeling less hopeful? What makes me feel hopeless? And if you're not seeing the kindness and the goodness in or if the company is not resonating anymore, why are you also staying? So, alam mo, anong tawag dito? Similarly, just like how the other na 2 instances na hindi ako bumunot ng cards kasi parang I don't want to I don't want na to discourage you instead. Kasi you're asking for hope, fear. Similarly, yung gusto magka-baby, yung gusto nun sa love life, gusto sa career, you're all wanting something good. You're all praying for something that's a great blessing. Pero kung anong tinanim siya nga anihin. So, kung hindi natin ibibigay yung perfect conditions for us to get what we want, saan huhugutin ni God yung energy for us to get that blessing? We have to understand, it's like a mathematical equation. Hindi natin yan pwedeng ibigay yung something na magtatanim tayo ng hindi ganun kagandang energy, thinking na out of those, may susulpot na maganda. And this is really something na I will never get tired of reminding everybody na hindi po lang yan basta wish granting genie talaga. Hindi po the universe is, sabi ko nga, the easiest way for us to reflect on this is that parang si Santa Claus lang din yan. You wanna pray for something, but sasabihin sa atin in the end, are you naughty or are you nice? And you can never lie in the universe. God always knows what we do, and we all agree on that. So wala tayong maitatago. So whatever we have in our life right now is just a manifestation of how well we trust in God and what are the things that we do to honor God. So ganyan naman ang gagawin natin. Dapat anything and everything that we do, we honor in the name of God. We all offer lies. How are you going to do that? Manlilin. Kasi kung yan lang ang gagawin natin, it's going to be a reflection of God, of how you offer these things. And kung hindi yan ang gusto nating i-offer, why not? Why would we do it? Kasi again, kung anong tinanim, siya nga anihin. So we have to be very, very mindful on that. So para sa ating participant natin, I'll just leave you with this question. Gusto mo bang ma-promote? And if the answer is yes, in your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions, let it be clear. Let it be genuine. It's all about that promotion. It's all about trusting that you're going to be promoted. You know why? You're going to be promoted because the people around you already know na kung anong ina-apply mong posisyon, yun naman yung ginagawa mo eh. That's why you're just wanting to make it official. And if the answer is no, then why are you there? Why are you staying? You have to always know why you're there, why you're doing it, and what you're looking forward to, so that you can keep doing what you're supposed to do. And kung one way or another, naiiba na yung sagot mo, then mag-self-check ka ulit. Bakit ganito na yung nararamdaman ko? And bakit ganito na yung mga life challenges ko? So, I know this really your first time, but syempre, anong tawag dito, mas maganda na hindi kita bibigyan ng mas maganda na hindi kita bibigyan ng ng opportunity to feel more hopeless. Kasi pag hindi maganda yun dito, are you going to quit? Eh paano kung sabi mo nga kung gustong-gusto mo siya, di ba? So ask yourself, do you genuinely want it? And if the answer is yes, be more than willing to wait. Be more than willing to be patient. Be more than willing to keep doing above and beyond everybody's expectations and to keep doing it over and over consistently, and always be resilient in anything and everything. And that will give you the promotion that you need. Thanks for joining Tarot Tuesdays. Tingnan natin, may chance ba tayo? Yes, may time pa tayo. Sige, dire-diretso na yung natin. But before we continue, sabi ko nga, if you have any okay, so if you haven't watched our weekly tarot reading, panoorin po natin after this show. And also, I would want to remind everybody, malapit na tayo mag-raffle. One lucky winner of 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance bracelet courtesy of our official partner. It's at celestialblue.ph. Meron tayong isang winner niyan. And sa hindi naman po masyadong mapalad sa ating session for tonight, hindi pa rin kayo completely hindi mapalad, dahil at the end of the month we have a monthly raffle wherein we give away workshop classes for everybody. So may mga chance to win emotional healing classes, crystal work for modern living, we have meditation and life-changing mantras, and Reiki 1. Okay, may 2 winners tayo niyan. So sali lang din tayo. Also, yun lang. Sige, trabaho na tayo. May time pa. Sige, tingnan na natin. So, here we go. Okay. Wow, napakaganda ng blessings to you, Master. Thank you so much. Asking for a reading about my spiritual journey. Ay, alam mo, kinikilig din ako sa mga ganyang katanungan. Spiritual journey ang ating katanungan. Ready akong sagutin ng napakaganda niyan. So, tingnan natin. 3 cards para sa iyo. 1, 2. Okay. So, tingnan na natin ang ating mga cards. Oh my gosh, palaka. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have all major cards. I'm so happy. Wow! Wow, we have all major cards. Now, the first card, this is coming from the past energy. Your past energy, this is a major card. This is, and by the way, to sum it up, your spiritual journey leads to your spiritual awakening, your soul awakening. And I'm very, very happy for that. But let's dig deeper into yung mga cards natin. So it's starting when past energy natin. We have the devil. Okay, so hindi naman, okay, so hindi siya para, dinidemonyo ako before, hindi siya ganun. Okay, so it's not always what it seems. So when we have the devil card, this is a reflection of may bias. Okay, if there are two sides of the coin, you are only seeing one part, and this is the past. Kumbaga, it's okay for us to start embarking a spiritual journey because meron tayong goal to manifest something. Kasi ako din naman eh. Honestly, if I were to share sa palaka, sorry na, nagulat kasi ako. Alam mo naman ako pag nagugulat, lumalabas yung mga palaka. So, anong tawag dito? Etong spiritual journey, you know what when I started in my spiritual journey, I'm not going to lie. One of the things I really want to manifest is really money. I really wanted money. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know why? Pag nakuha mo na yan and na-prove mo na kaya mo nga siya through your prayers, through your spiritual journey, and then you're unstoppable. It will only prove na, oo nga, nagdasal ako and I did my part in my thoughts, in my energies, thoughts, decisions, actions, emotions. It's all about love. It's all about abundance. And nakuha ko nga siya. Then what else can I improve in my life? And that is actually the awakening that I received. Honestly, it started with just that. I just want money. But then, God continuously proves it's not just about the money. I mean, sometimes we feel like the happiest that we can become is when we have the best amount of money we can have. I'm happy I'm getting that. I'm getting that, but it's not just the money. I'm happy genuinely. I'm overflowing with love genuinely. And money can never buy that. You may have been, kumbaga, the decision in the past is to target something, to manifest something. But then again, it starts there, just like this. It starts there until finally you realize this is the magician. The magician that can manifest everything. Because you know what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alam mo, may sasabihin ako sa iyo, ha? Okay, so look at this one. Look at this card. This is the manifestation card. The manifestation card is something that would remind you that anything that you do and you offer it to God, you offer it with genuine love, you're gonna manifest everything. And this is what this card is about. And look, no matter if it may feel like it's winter, na napakahirap, but it does not stop you from manifesting. It does not stop you no matter what the conditions are. Because you know what? Look, from here, you become this, like the polar bear that is, that adapts to the situation. It may feel like it's winter, it's cold. It started with this only for you to end up like this. And this is the teacher card. Now you are learning as a student. This is the process of you learning, but eventually it leads you to becoming a teacher of this experience, a living proof that you can pray to God and be genuine about it and work so hard genuinely as well, and for you to receive all the blessings equally. You will be a living proof of this. And that is absolutely one of the best things that we will discover in this life. So yes, in by God's grace, you're gonna be an inspiring story. And sabi ko nga, it has to be a real story. Hindi yung parang sinabi mo, I'm looking for a spiritual awakening. Alam mo, may mabasa ako magandang libro. Basahin mo yung libro na yan. Maganda. But if it's a fictional na na it's made of fiction. Paano natin masasabi na mag-work yan? It has to be a real life story. A real life story going through a real life situation, just like you and me. And then we just need one person, just one person, na when you are in the situation and you look at, you know what, hindi tayo titingin sa movie. I know a person. Etong pinanggalingan niya, pero eto na siya ngayon. Etong mga experiences niya dati, pero eto na siya ngayon. We need real life experiences. We need truth. We need something that would anchor ourselves with truth. Alam natin na totoo. Kasi po, anchor ourselves with truth. Our truth will always give us blessings. What truth we serve, blessings will reveal. So, My say, I'm very, very excited with you because this is really going to lead you with greater things. And imagine, napakakapal pa ng cards na ito. Paraan nabunot natin in all major cards. It's really meant for you. And I'm very proud of you. Thank you for inspiring many of us na hindi mo man siya pa fully nararamdaman ngayon, but it leads there. But you know what? You don't need to feel like you need to be someone to prove this. You already are living it. Because hindi, hindi naman 'to measure lang na kasi mayaman ako kaya naging spiritual ako, hindi siya gano'n. Hindi siya gano'n. No matter what the conditions are. You may be full of the abundance or prosperity o hindi, but sabi ko nga, when you find the genuine happiness, that is something that money can never buy. And that's why you can see a lot of people, and you know what, personally, I have a billionaire friend. I have a billionaire friend. And then, one time, we were hanging out, and then sabi niya sa amin, me and my partner. And then pinag-uusapan nila yung life challenges niya this a relationship. And it's not a perfect relationship. There's some ups and downs. But the thing is, they're billionaires. But then sabi niya sa amin, sabi niya, alam mo, Marky, I may say I have all the money that I need in this lifetime. But I'm not genuinely happy. But then I look at you too, and I see you very happy. And I see you very fulfilled. And I don't have the money that that person has. But I am genuinely happy. Wherever I am right now, it's just genuine happiness. And so, no matter what the conditions in life, basta you found your genuine happiness, nanalo ka na sa loto. That's the true measure. So anything and everything that you do, you continuously live the happiness, you continuously grow the love inside of your heart, and then everybody else around you experiences the same love, and they feel because you're overflowing with that, and that in itself is immeasurable. That's immeasurable. And by itself, you would really see the fulfillment. And I would want everybody to experience that. Pero sometimes, I must admit, sometimes we need something. Proof muna. Nag-work ba yan? Totoo ba yan? And for me, nag-start siya dahil because nakuha ko yung gusto ko in terms of money. But then that made me realize, okay, nakuha ko siya in financial na abundance that I would want and need. What else can I conquer? And then I realized, of course, I still need money. Oo naman. But now, I just trust fully. I'm enjoying everything. I may be doing charity work. I may be doing things for free to share my blessings because kaya nga ako nagaganto because punong-puno nga ako eh. Kaya ako willing to share because punong-puno nga ako eh. And so you do the same. Everybody else, that's the key. Do the same. Be very selfless and offer it genuinely. And then mararamdaman mo na yung fulfillment. I'm gonna be very happy for you as you continue in this. And you know what? This card is about a student and a teacher. This is really telling you na do not limit yourself with learnings. You can learn so you can become a teacher. And learn more as you become a teacher so that you can keep teaching more experiences to everybody around you. And I'm very proud of you. Thanks for joining Tarot Tuesdays. So, we do the time check. Unfortunately, it's already time. So, may mga pila pa tayo pero pasensya na. Pasensya na because naubusan tayo ng time. But don't worry, meron pa naman tayong next Tuesday. I'm gonna still here to share the readings for everybody. Pero ngayon, now is a perfect time. Please key in your first name and last name sa lahat po ng mga nanonood. Maraming salamat for staying. If you are wanting to, syempre, win our 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance Bracelet, key in your first and last name and then makakasama na kayo sa entry. Thank you, Master. Your reading affirms that I'm going the right path. You've been an instrument for my finding my calling. Oh my gosh. Thank you, my guru. Nakakakilig naman. Love you. Alam mo yan. And I'm so happy because these are the people na nakilala ko lang din dito sa Tarot Tuesday. So salamat din. Thank you, God. Diba? How amazing is this? Nakikilala ko kayo dito sa Tarot Tuesdays. And then some of you are also, nag-start kasi to, itong last participant natin. Mahilig lang manood ng Tarot Tuesdays. And then eventually, she became my student. And now she's living the life. The life with so much Reiki, so much happiness. And I'm happy you responded well to God's plans for you. Marami pa yan. Marami pa yan. So, ayun, ay, sorry, andiyan na pala yung mga pangalan natin. Arias, I see you. Huwag kakalimutan sa Saturday. Okay, today's date is today's date is March 15. Okay. So, syempre unang-una si Francis. Francis, we have Arisha. Arisha, sa Saturday. Yan, okay. Bianca. Oh, hi Bianca! Nice to see you, Bianca. Feeling close naman, Bianca. Okay, okay. Katsy, hello, Katsy. Okay, and we have the Princess of Mega World na magaling din mag-manifest. Ayan. Okay, Regil. By the way, Regil, I'm so happy na pantay pa rin ang ano mo ha, ang line. So, ibig sabihin, na-maintain ang good energy. I'm so proud of you. Oh, so, alam mo na ha, itutuloy yan lagi. By the way, sabi ko nga, if you haven't watched our weekly tarot reading, please make sure na panoorin natin. Kasi bukas na bukas may warning kagad. So, ano ha, magpasensya tayo bukas ha, mainit ang energy. Hello, hello, Mary. Nice to see you. Aba, nanonood ka rin pala diyan. Nahila ka rin ni ano 'no, ng Princess of Mega World 'no. 'Yan, okay. Okay, next. 'Yan. Ayan na, anong tawag, hello, ganda-ganda kasi ng ano naman ng ano, ng Emerald Dweller talaga ever since, 'yan. Okay, 'yan. Okay, so sabi ko nga, ang dami-dami niyo diyan, ilagay niyo, wawalong entries pa lang 'to. Key in your first and last name para manalo tayo ng 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance bracelet. Sorry, pinama-manifest ko po. Wednesday po ba dapat ang charity? Wednesday. Anong tawag dito? Friday. Friday. Friday para sa'yo. Friday. Kasi ang love pang Friday yan. Okay. So, ano, alam mo na, anong tawag dito? So, anong tawag dito? Meron tayong isang winner for tonight, pero sabi ko nga kung hindi yung dahil isa lang ang winner natin, huwag kayong mag-alala, lahat po ng mga entries natin will be qualified sa ating monthly raffle because monthly raffle po natin, ayun na, mas maganda ang mga prizes natin, workshop passes. And syempre, this is really, sabi ko nga, by the way, 'di ba, yung charity work natin, biruin mo yung energy ng kung anong tinanim sa aanihin. The more consistent you are in watching Tarot Tuesdays, magbibigay talaga yan ng chance for you to really win the workshop passes. Liz Bakay. Oh my God. Hi Liz, you're watching. Hi, I see you. Hi Liz, special shout out kay Liz. So, alam mo na, something to look forward to sa mga ituturo ko sa'yo. Ano pong charity day for actually, pwede nga siya sa Wednesday, pwede rin siya sa Friday because yung Friday na charity work natin, si Venus yan. Si Venus, ganun si Venus. Luxury, yan, love, yan ang planet ni Venus eh. Maraming magandang bagay na binibigay si Venus. Pero syempre for new beginnings din kasi ang Wednesday. So, if you would, sabi ko nga, sa lahat naman gusto mag-manifest, alam mo, any opportunity that you can, mag-manifest lang tayo through charity work. Magbigay lang tayo magbigay ng maraming charity work. Okay? Okay, so by the way, there are only 9 here. May time pa tayo. So, mag-start ako ng I'll give you one more minute. To key in your first and last name. And then, mag-start tayo ng raffle natin exactly 11 p.m. Kasi nagpo-promote nga ako ng good health, tapos ako naman yung pupuyat sa inyo. Di ba? Asa naman yung pag-aano ko nun? Kailangan syempre we walk the talk. Kailangan lahat ng natin, lahat ng tinuturo natin, lagi natin susundin syempre. So, okay. So, one more, naku, ang bilis tuloy ng natin. Okay, so, well, kahit ang dami nyo dyan, we have 9 entries officially. Okay, so we have 9 entries for this. Okay. So, eto na. Isa sa inyo will have, sige, isali natin si kasi kanina pa naman yan si si Resilin. Sige, sama natin si Resilin. Reselin, baka na-delay lang yung ano, Reselin Calma. Yan. Ay, ngayon sige si Cha Rodrin siyempre. Anong tawag dito, mga na-delayed yata ng konti ang ano, okey. Sige na nga, may hahabol pa ba bago ko i-ano, bago tayo mag-raffle? Ayun naman pala, Paula Policarpio. Ayun, okey. Si Paula na napakagaling mag-manifest niyan, as in sobrang galing, okey? So 11:01 na, calling once, twice, fair warning, okey sige. O sige, now nag-improve na, naging 12 na yung ating participants. So one of you shall win 1,000 pesos worth of Crystal Abundance bracelet, okey? So ready na tayo, here we go. So mag-manifest na mag-manifest, mag-pray ng maigi. One lucky winner of 1,000 pesos worth Crystal Abundance bracelet, and for tonight, ang ating winner ay si okay, we have pakagaling mag-manifest, Cha Rodrin. Ibang level ka talaga. Congratulations, Cha. Napahabol lang pero it's really meant. Congratulations. So, maraming maraming salamat everybody who joined in. And sabi ko nga sa hindi nabunot ngayon dahil si Cha ang nanalo sa ating session for tonight, may chance naman kayo to win workshop passes at the end of the month. Pero syempre, sa mga hindi rin nakahabol sa session natin, balik po uli at agahan natin next Tuesday. Alam niyo, mahaba ang pila, ganyan talaga. Okay? So, next Tuesday po ulit tayo. And also, again, do not forget to watch ang ating weekly tarot reading. Pero the rest of the week, napakaganda. Tomorrow is gonna be a challenging one. Pero syempre, galingan natin. Magbaon ng maraming maraming pasensya. And huwag natin kakalimutan na also, marami pa rin kaganapan sa mundo. Marami pa rin kaganapan sa bansa natin. Continuously pray. Isama po natin sa prayers natin ang mga kaganapan here sa Philippines, and most especially in Ukraine. Pagpatuloy po rin po natin ang mga pagdadasal natin para naman continuously makakontribute din tayo. Ang mga collective prayers natin, collective energies natin, it will create so much miracles. So, isama po natin sa prayers natin. Siyempre, yung Pilipinas, kasama din po yung ating yung ating kapatid na bansang Ukraine, para naman continuously lahat tayo hindi magkaroon ng domino effect. Okay, so until now, anong tawag dito? Ay sorry, until then, ano ba yung masasabi? Until then, we will see you next Tuesday. Sunday uli, syempre may weekly tarot reading uli. But next Tuesday, habol uli tayo, mas maraming chismisan, and syempre maraming, sagot ko na ang mga ano natin, so sagot ko na mga joke time natin. But for now, this has been Marky Mendoza. Thank you so much, everybody. And I will see you all next Tuesday. Namaskaram, everybody. Maraming maraming salamat for allowing me to fulfill my life purpose. Have a great night and have a great week, everybody. Maraming salamat po. I will see you all next time. Salamat.